God, quick!
Oh, it does work. He died. Oh, God. Archer's trying to line up a shot on me there. He's eager to die, is he? Fair enough. A murderer around, boys. You know what the funny thing is?
Don't let him get away!
Other than dying, like, really quickly.
Watch out! There's a murderer!
Other than dying really quickly, because obviously you've got no armor on.
Help! There's a murderer here!
Like... Like, fighting people's actually really easy because, I don't know, I'm just super... Either I'm really light, so I'm not using a lot of stamina. The dog got him. Like, either it's because I have, like, no armor on, so I'm, like, super light and I'm not using as much stamina to swing my weapon or something. I don't know, but... Like, I'm just mincing through these guards like it's nothing. Yeah, like some more people here just randomly died of Bane. It's just kind of fun to be a little bit evil on this thing. I see a little bit. I have... that it's like half the village, so, you know. Oh, another one there died of Bane. Lovely. Hi, sir.
Stop right where you are! Come here! Surrender! You'll have to answer.
Oh no, it's 2v1.
You'll get one.
Quick retreat. What the? What the? What the? Yeah, I'm not wearing any armor, so it's like really easily. But you know, I mean, turns out with no armor, I can actually get pretty far.
Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, bro. That's what I needed, right? Mission accomplished. Yeah, mission accomplished, I would say. For some reason, I always think that's the entrance to the actual tavern.
I'm hungry. I'd like a bite to eat.
Help! Over there! Do something, my God! Over there!
You were too slow, bro. For all this. God. That's so ridiculous. Someone's committed some heinous crimes in your tavern, sir.
My God, guard! Quick! There's a corpse there! Do something! My God! Over there!
Alright, seriously now. As fun as that is, you gotta do it properly. Now, I think I can either pick the lock, or I can try and talk to... What time does this guy wake up? I mean, god damn it, dude. It's like 11 now. Get out of bed, man. Oh, great. Now my game's infinitely... There we go. Alright, now they decided to leave. Oh, hang on, let me put my gear back on. Oh, I need to repair my kit. I'll do that right now because I don't want to forget. And I don't want it to get too low that I can't fix it myself. Ah, dude, see, it's too late. Damn it, I left it to go down too late, too long. Oh well. Sorry. Tailor kits. Yep. Okay, good. Everything's repaired except, unfortunately, this, which I need to speak to the blacksmith about. So I'll do that before I do anything else. But I want to do this quest first.
You know you shouldn't drink so much.
Who are you to tell me what I should and shouldn't drink? You aren't the one bound for the monastery.
And that's precisely why you shouldn't drink so much. But I suppose they'll teach you temperance and humility.
They'll teach me fuck all. I want to live it up while I still can.
You shouldn't raise your voice like that. It's unseemly.
And once I get pissed, I'll go and find myself a whore.
You won't be going anywhere.
Greetings, good knight. How may I serve you?
Are you Carl by any chance?
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
I would give you your weight in gold, if I had any. But Manfred there, my guardian angel and caretaker, has all the coin. And he never takes so much as a single step away from me. If you help me get rid of him...
I was going to say he's been listening.
So what? Listen, friend, let's raise a glass. Manfred here's a sleepy old goat. We can talk once he dozes off. Please, get rid of him for me, any way you can. Take care.
Hey, Manfred.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
I have a message from the young lord's father.
I've been looking for you two for quite some time. I've been sent by the young lord's father with a message intended only for him.
Has my lord changed his mind at the last minute?
Yes.
Who are you? I've never seen you before. You look trustworthy enough. I'll leave you two alone for a little while. Good luck then.
Nice. This is a much more civilized way of addressing this situation.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
One bit.
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
They don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the Lord of your fief.
Aha.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit is putting it mildly. The Lord of Bukovo was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Why is your guardian constantly with you?
Why does your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
Why don't you run away?
Why don't you just run away?
Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
Yeah.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You could only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed. What the hell would I do?
Same things
There are poor
before.
people everywhere.
Same things
If I
before.
have to choose, but
Okay, that's all.
That's all then.
see you later.
I could do with it.
I couldn't even offer...
There's another thing that interests me. That's all then.
See you later.
Okay, interesting. So it didn't actually give me the choice to... Because my plan would be to give him money. Hey, you.
That's right.
Yeah, this time, though, I'm not going to actually knock him out. I hope.
Best.
You did. Nice dodge, bro. No, game. God damn it. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna knock him out, and then I proc the nutcracker out and knock him out immediately. Okay, fine.
I'd like to speak to you about something.
What's on your mind?
I hear you have a writ granting entry to the monastery.
I hear you've got a writ signed by the abbot granting entry to the monastery.
Indeed I do. What of it?
I need it.
What good would it do you? You don't want to become a monk instead of him, do you?
Yes, I do actually. But I'll need that writ to do it.
Now that's funny. I've never heard such nonsense in my life. The boy must enter the monastery, and there's no way around it. If you want to become a monk as well, you'll have to earn your own place.
You could let him run away.
What if you let him run away?
The Lord of Bukova would have me whipped. Karl isn't slipping through my fingers.
Bribe.
What if I give you a few shiny groschen for that writ?
Could you give me enough to compensate for all those years of pay I'd lose?
But it depends how much. He really doesn't want to become a monk.
But he doesn't want to be a monk.
I know. Unfortunately, there's no other way. You see, he gave the Lord of Bukova an unwanted grandchild. He can count himself lucky he wasn't castrated straight away.
But normally you just need to pay some form of compensation for that sort of offence, don't you?
Yes, 1,000 groschen. But a boy would keep chasing after women, and who knows how it would all end. The monastery really is the safest place for him.
I just tried bribe, it didn't work.
What if I...
He says, could you give me the money? And I'm like, yeah, I could.
Thanks. I'll be...
Goodbye.
But
Thanks.
God be with you.
steal the writ from the Guardian. Okay. What time is it? Ugh, I'd have to wait all night. Yes. We sleep now for a bit. To get a free save. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that. Then we sleep. We save. And then we do the thing. We wait until night time. Then we steal. No. Don't want to do that. Of course, I get the world's. There we go. I was going to say I'll get like the world's longest load screen. All right, we'll wait for it to go to sleep, and then we're going to steal the documentation we need to get into the monastery. What's up? Oh, I need the food. Okay. Ugh, I need to get some more meat. Big time. Purse. Purse with coin for the young Carl. Trust to his guardian Manfred, and in the end to me. Don't feel like the music is super appropriate for what I was just doing. But you know, here we are. It is what it is. Stuff's all dirty. Alright, so where do I go now? Oh, I just take it here. Okay. There's some food, couldn't I? Yeah, 7 left. Damn it, not a lot. Alright, we'll see. Let's go. A quick wash, I think. Right here, looks good. Terrific. Alright, so... over here? I'm the novice Carl. I'm expected.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
Try to find out who came before me.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to...
He might be our guy.
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Am I? Wait.
Not yet.
What are you waiting?
I just have to...
Sorry, 1 second. So I know the optional here is to go and talk to Sir Radzik, so I'm just going to save here right before we do dive in. And then, at least then I have a save. Let's do that one. So it was this one. Alright, there we go, and we'll join.
I'm back.
Yes.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. Farewell.
Okay. Put all of my stuff away. That's gonna suck. Just take everything off, right?
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Oh, it took it all. Did it take it all off? Maybe it took it all off for me.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Well, I mean, the rest of life sounds like a very long time. Could be potentially a long time. In my line of work, it's not always the case. So these are the new recruits, eh? So which one of you is the bad guy? Hmm?
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Sing. Uh-oh.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam.
We nailed it.
Et non
Uh-oh.
confundas me ab expectatione me.
Look at this guy's face.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor,
Gregor?
and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
That's pretty painful. But we got there.
Welcome, brother.
Hi.
I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thanks for prompting me during the rite.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Got everyday labors, and that sounds nice. The monastery is the easiest path to education.
It was my choice. For a common lad like me, it's the easiest way to get an education and do something worthwhile with my life.
It looks like we're both here for the same reason. I think we'll get along.
Alright. Let's go then.
Let's go then.
Good. But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go.
Alright.
Remember one word: discipline. It's
Brother.
your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
I feel so light as a feather, it's insane. I have nothing on me. Can I steal stuff? What's this? Ooh.
Salve Domino.
I can steal stuff, okay. Okay, whoa. Hold up. Excuse me, coming through. Pardon me. Oh, what's down there?
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
The very time the Tarnburgers were fighting for Privyslavitz, some other brigands were attacking Mehriet.
I didn't know that. Jesus Christ.
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery.
Ooh,
His
alchemy
spirit
bench.
wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices.
I'm sorry, what?
So beware. Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the cicatas, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous.
Okay. Don't break the rules, they don't like it, apparently. What's this? Oh.
The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers.
We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Tell them about your search for Pius. No. Tell me about something. Tell us something about yourself.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's not much to tell. I lived in Vlachim, and after my father died, I found out I wasn't much of a merchant. So I left the shop to my brother and decided to become a monk. It's peaceful here. There's food and lots of time to read.
So you chose to come here?
It may seem strange, but I'm one of the few novices that did. I might be the only one. The truth is, the idea of spending my life in a monastery was more appealing than being cooped up in a greasy old shop.
Fair enough. I'm looking to get hold of some lockpicks. Oh my. Have you questions?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Who's in charge?
Who's in charge of things around here?
Truthfully, everyone except us. But officially, Abbot Peter. And soon enough, someone else. As if it mattered. Our life will still be work and prayer.
I see.
Are there rifts between the brothers?
Are there any rifts between the brothers?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange you haven't noticed.
Bro, I just got here. Electing the abbot.
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevlas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
Okay. Alright, for now that'll do. Ooh. Oh, steel? Okay. Oh, hi.
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
Introduce.
I'm Gregor, novice.
I know, but I've no time for idle chat. I transcribe books from dawn till dusk. I've been doing it for years, and I'll be doing it till the day I die.
What, you do nothing else?
It is my penance and my blessing. And now, brother, if you don't mind, I'd like to get this page finished.
The forbidden books must be in that cabinet.
Forbidden books, written by the devil himself. Forget about them.
Well, I definitely want them if they're written by the devil himself. Absolutely. Get me some lockpicks and I'm in there. Is the cobweb stealing the cobweb? Okay, you know what? We're just not going to steal anything right now. We're going to start off with at least trying to do something properly here. And then we'll figure out the rest later. After all, we are undercover.
I've read one of the manuscripts copied by one of the novices. I think I'm going to cry.
It's that touching, is it?
Touching? More like infuriating. Horrible, abominable waste of time.
I guess everyone's in bed? I guess it's late, so... Novice, here.
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to purgatory.
Why do you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Tell me something about yourself.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
That's mysterious. Are you hiding something?
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me, in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
Okay. You didn't come here if you didn't want to.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
They must have figured out you robbed them. What will you do next?
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
Okay.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself. Especially the part about the coin.
Okay. I'm still curious about this stash of yours.
I'm still curious about this treasure trove of yours.
It's no big, terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services.
Oh.
There's no time otherwise.
Oh, okay.
I mean, at other times, I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't find it.
I'll leave you be.
I'll leave you be. Don't worry, I won't follow you again.
Thank you. And please, Gregor, don't mention it to
What?
anyone.
So weird. This is such a weird conversation. How is it you get no penance for missing mass?
How is it that you don't get any penance for missing morning prayers?
I've paid off the circators to turn a blind eye. And the other monks don't notice as long as you show your face there from time to time. No one's too awake at that time of the morning.
Nice. What do you think about the other novices?
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices.
And Antonius.
Tell me about Antonius.
Oh, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with of course the exception of myself, it would be Antonius. He has a calm soul, he's easy to talk to, and you can always rely on him.
That's all. Thanks.
I guess because I haven't spoken to anybody else yet. I'm looking to get hold of a few out-of-the-ordinary items.
It occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks, eh? I won't ask what for.
Mm-hmm.
My advice is to try Brother Solarius.
Thank you.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Okay, never
Well,
mind.
that's all.
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that bit. Hey, Lucas.
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
I remember back when we ate like kings.
Tell me something about yourself.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else matters.
I've created a backlog on the stairs. Why won't you tell me anything?
Come on. Is there really nothing at all you can tell me?
I could, but I don't want to. I'm sorry. I want to stay focused on work and prayer, not on who I once was. I never will be again. What has been isn't important for us. We cast the past aside when we walked through the monastery gates and took our oath. Never forget that.
Tell me about the other novices.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
Siskin.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Not a lot. I don't know him. Actually, I don't know much about him at all, except that he's not a stickler for rules.
Wait.
You really don't know anything about anyone? Well, thanks anyway.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
Few questions.
I'd like to ask...
Same stuff.
Well, that's
okay. That's Antonius. Siskin. That's not all of them, right? Out of my way. Out of my way. This one's mine, I guess. Sleep and save. Could you imagine? That's how you go to the toilet. Just straight there onto the floor. My word. I mean, what if somebody walks underneath? There's a novice missing somewhere. You.
Greetings, brother. I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
Okay. Tell me something about yourself.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
I would if there was anything noteworthy to say. But I'm just the ordinary son of a landowner, now a monk. There's nothing in my past, present, or future that anyone could find interesting.
Why did you join the monastery?
Because it was better than living in poverty. As the youngest son, I'm not entitled to inherit my father's estate, but he was kind enough to sell off some cattle and send me here. And you know what? I'm glad to be here. It's better than mucking out manure.
Okay. Other novices?
I'm interested in the other novices.
Lucas.
I'm interested in Lucas.
Nobody knows much about Lucas. He keeps himself to himself. If you ask me, he's got something to hide. I'd keep well clear of him if I was you.
Do you have any grounds for suspecting him of something?
Quite a lot. And also none at all. The circators who make the rounds despise him, and they'd never punish anyone without cause.
Siskin?
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile on the new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
Yeah, you don't think much of him, do you?
Sounds like you don't have much time for him.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Believe me, Gregor, he's hiding something from us. In fact, now I come to think of it, I haven't seen him at morning prayers for a while.
Antonius?
Do you know anything about Antonius?
Only that he came to the monastery voluntarily, because he didn't want to work in his father's shop. Antonius is all right. You can rely on him. He won't betray your confidence. He's always happy to help, which is more than can be said for the other brothers.
I think that's all of the novices, right? I think our guy is Lucas. That's my initial suspicion. Is Lucas. It's locked, eh? I'm trespassing. Page from torn book. Page from a torn book. Okay. It how's my hunger doing? There you go. Feels like I can hear somebody from in there.
This looks like the dregs after a night's drinking.
Oh yeah, look at
Who
this.
could be coming here?
Find out what's going on in the cellars. Cool. Oh. At least I can come and grab food from here if I need it. What if I sleep until nighttime? Until like a little bit into the night, and then I can get up and see what's going on down there. Let's go find out, shall we? You're neglecting your daily schedule. Okay.
You've seen us drinking here, so either join in or swear you won't tell a soul. You won't want to end up like Lucas now, would you?
I don't want to drink with you, but I won't say anything to anyone.
I don't want to drink with you, but I promise I won't say a word to anyone.
You youngsters have got no backbone. Still, remember what you promised. One word about this and we'll make your life hell. And if you ever decide you want to have some fun after all, you know where to find us.
Okay. It's not the right two people. I was hoping the dude that sells the lockpicks might be here. Bet this place is quite spooky at night when everyone's asleep. What? Okay. Out into the garden, I think, right? French altar candle. Not quite sure I need one of those. Hey, the alchemist bench, cool. I might get ingredients from somewhere though. What's this? Another page from a torn page from a book. Interesting. Okay. Oh, look. So am I oh, page from a torn book. Starting to get a few of those now. Okay, I can't can take those. I'm not going to right now. There's a few extra ones I could read there and get some experience. A tourney's happening in the morning. Yes, I'm going to go to the Ratte tourney while I'm currently stuck in the monastery. Sounds like a great idea. Alright, we're going to sleep till the morning. If I can find my way back. There it is. Antonius. Yodok. Where's Lucas at? Oh, wait a minute. Where's Lucas? Oh, hold up, hold up. Where's the library? That's right. Maybe he's there. No, not here. It's so dark. There he is.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Well, probably the same as you. I want to be able to read in peace and quiet. And not just the books they make us read.
What do you read here?
What exactly do you read here?
Well, I'd be interested to find the unofficial biography of Saint Procopius. But there probably is no such thing. To be honest, I was expecting some entertaining reading, but it's just the same old stuffy nonsense. But if that locked cabinet there with all the forbidden books was open, that would be a different story.
Yes, it would.
Until recently it was still unlocked. But after something vanished, they've kept it locked tight.
Maybe I could get inside.
Maybe I could get inside.
Oh, that would be wonderful. I'd love to pore over some of those tomes. We'd be in it together, up to our ears in it. What do you say?
Absolutely.
See what I can do.
Get myself some lockpicks. Can't even read half these books. It's too dark in here to see anything. At a page. Yeah, I'll take that. I seem to be getting a lot of those. I wonder what's... wonder what happens when I collect them all. So one thing's for sure. I need to get hold of some lockpicks. Right. First missions, find myself some lockpicks. And I think I can get them from that. I know who to get them from, but I think he's obviously he's going to be in bed now, so we'll sleep. And then we'll talk to him tomorrow.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
No, sorry, dude. Because I was looking down here, I want to sleep, but it was the ear changed to talk. Why do I get a nicer bed than other people? Oh, wait, what time do I have to get up? 5, did they say? I think 5. Oh, I'm neglecting my schedule. Oh, everybody's up. Oh, no. Just break my ankles. I'm on my way. Ooh. This way. Okay, what do I do? I'm confused. What do I do? But everyday labors. 3 a.m. start of the day. Oh, 4 a.m. morning prayers. Uh-oh. Till 6 a.m. So do I just wait until 6 or what? Nice. Last one to the kitchen's a rotten egg, boys. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
The first degree of humility is obedience without delay.
Yes.
This is the virtue of those who hold nothing.
Where do I have to sit? Right here?
Who, because of the holy service, they are
Right here.
and fear of hell, the glory of life.
Okay, not quite sure what happened, but we're here. Hi.
Receive it as a divine command and cannot suffer any delay in executing it. But this very obedience will be acceptable to God.
This looks like amazing food.
What is commanded is done without
How long do I have to do this for?
and far from gaining a reward.
An hour? Hey, yo, can I just leave to go to Rate real quick? I'd love to do this tournament, and I could come back. There's no way we do this for an hour. Wait, was it, are they going? Oh my god. Oh my god. About now.
Brother.
Oh.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere?
Uh-oh.
Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
Uh-oh. Apologize.
I had other affairs that needed to be attended to immediately. It will never happen again.
Really? This time I'll look the other way.
Yeah.
But next time you won't get out of being punished.
Alrighty.
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during ceremony. I have the feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm the circator.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything's the way it should be.
When it's not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
No. I saw you drinking and playing dice in the cellars last night.
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Tell me about the novices.
What can you tell me about the novices here?
What can I say? You're here to demonstrate your devotion to God and to live a monastic life. After a year, you can make your vows and become a fully fledged brother.
I meant something specific about the brothers that are here.
But you know them yourself. Yorick is an odd one, but he's diligent and eager. Perhaps too eager. Siskin is good company, but a bit too worldly for a monk. Antonius is hardworking and will help with anything, but prays less than he ought. Lucas is as quiet as a mouse, and no one knows much about him. And then we have you, about who I know nothing.
No, we're done. We're done. We got it. We've eaten this slop for 2 hours. I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to fit that garbage in. Where do I go? This way. Oh, sorry, brother. So that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.